Hi, I'm Kim Newman and welcome to the Midnight Movies screening of René Laloux's science fiction animation Planete Sauvage, formerly known as Fantastic Planet. This was the first animated picture to get a big Cannes prize. This was long before the Academy bothered to have a special Oscar for feature-length animations. It was still a bit of a breakthrough of that. It's an unusual animated picture. It doesn't look a lot like American animated movies or even Japanese animated movies. Also, this is a film that actually took nearly a decade to get finished. It was interrupted by the Soviet invasion of Czechoslovakia in 1968 and on hold for a couple of years. If you're a bit confused as to the story towards the end, it's because they never actually finished it. And so there's a big important chunk of the story that is covered in a rather glossy narration, but it's not a story-driven film. It's a weirdness-driven film, an idea-driven film. And in terms of its creation of a strange environment, a stylized other planet, which has human beings, but also a vast variety of other distinctive and peculiar flora and fauna, this is still an astonishing work of the imagination. Although this has a sort of childish charm to it, it also has a brutality and a savagery which is very un-Disney. René Laloux, the animator, started out helping insane people make animated cartoons as a form of therapy. It's entirely possible that his whole career was devoted to that, since helping insane people make cartoons is more or less what any animation director does. To sum up Planete Sauvage in a few words is actually rather difficult, because it's a sort of simple and yet sophisticated film. It's a film of opposites. It's charming and horrible. It's disturbing and ultimately heartwarming. It's very, very of its time. It has a sort of ambient, psychedelic 70s score and a look to it, which is very distinctive and very 1972-ish. And yet it is a sort of timeless, universal work.